So no fancy graphics except the logo there. But so there's a couple of news. Obviously, there's a Steam Deck 2 in the works. Steam Deck 2.0. Maybe that's what they'll call it. Maybe they'll just be fancy and call it Steam Deck squared to the second power. And that there are 5,005 playable games now on the Steam Deck library. 2134 playable, meaning that there's some keyboard issues or uh, there's some issues with controls. Not all controls work. So with playable, it's sort of a yellow area. And 2871 verified, meaning it's completely working on Steam Deck. So 5,005 games total in the library if you search it. That's not including the ones that don't work. Um, some games like PUBG, Sonic Adventure DX, Rogue Squadron 3D, they will now work on your Steam Deck. Now, it's sort of an insult to those who bought the Steam Deck and said, "What the fuck is going on?" Because I think they replaced the SSD, was it 10.2, 10.4 to 10.2? I don't know what it is. Processing unit. I'm not sure what exactly that would do. What did you buy? What did you pay for seven up to $700? And then there's the issue of you know, are the games going to still run? They should still run because you bought them, you paid for them. They should still run. Now I've had very little chugging on Forza Horizon 5. I played a little bit more of it after I did my video, so I think I experienced one incident of slowdown. I think I experienced a little bit of slowdown with Tomb Raider. You might have seen my Tomb Raider video for the reboot 2013 game, and that's been the only issue. The most powerful game I think that we have encountered is maybe one of two is Spider-Man Remastered that I have, which I don't need an online registration to play the game. That's nice. And God of War, I think, is the other powerhouse. Horizon, but not the second one. I was hoping that Forbidden West was going to run on the Steam Deck, but not yet. So other games like Gotham Knights, um, what other ones? There's Gotham Knights, Kena, Bridge of Spirits, which was released a year ago. I don't know if that's coming. It said it's coming to Steam, but is it coming to the Steam Deck? You know what they need to do is when they announce these games, especially like there was a showcase, I think, last weekend, they need to specify if it's Steam or Steam and Steam Deck. Because I think since this is their new investment, okay, that Steam should make it clear or Valve should make it clear that their Steam Deck is going to be compatible or not. Now, not every developer would want to develop for the Steam Deck, but it is gaining popularity. So we want to see, I mean, at least those of you who own the system as I do or are curious would want to see that just because it says Steam at the bottom when you say, here's this new indie game available for Nintendo Switch and PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and Steam, but you're saying Steam or Steam and Steam Deck. We want to know specifically because to go on Steam and then Steam Deck, meaning PC and then Steam Deck, is a whole other thing. And I think somewhere Angry Joe had talked about that there were going to be PC launchers for the PlayStation and Xbox. They want to do their own PC launchers, meaning they won't go through Steam. But Steam charges, I think, 30% for every game that people put on their stores. So maybe that's it too. I don't know. It's 30%, but what's the incentive? What do you get from that 30%? Do you profit more if you put it on Steam as opposed to others like Epic Games or Nintendo eShop? What do you profit? So it's a rough time right now for those who have bought the Steam Deck thinking, oh shit, here comes the Steam Deck 2.0 and maybe you want Gotham Knights on your system. Maybe you want uh, what is it? Suicide Squad killed the Justice League or um, something else. I mean, there's other games out there. Uh, I think there was one called Nostalgia, The Land of Nostalgia. I don't. That's not the right title. There's so many titles out there. Some of them are, obviously they'll come to the Steam Deck, and others. Now I've been checking the store. I guess I would call it the Steam Deck eShop, but whatever. I've been checking the shop, and there hasn't been any new postings. So there's two games I'm looking for in the next month or two. Is one is Kena, and the other one is Gotham Knights. And the two Batman games available right now to play on Steam Deck are Arkham Origins Blackgate. I think I'm trying to say I think it's just Arkham Origins, but I think there's a Blackgate 3DS game. That's not the game. So Arkham Origins and Arkham City are the two Batman games you can get. Of course, there's the Telltale Batman games. You can get that on Switch as well. So it's just more of a keeping an eye on these things while I get other games. Now, some of the games I may get anywhere from 1 to 3 games before the month ends in September. I'm thinking about Dead Rising. I'm thinking about the other two Tomb Raider games, Rise of the Tomb Raider and Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and also Star Wars Squadrons. Since Rogue Squadron 3D is no longer available, I guess poor John Hancock was trying to get one of those Rogue Squadron 3D. You can get Squadrons. It's 40 gigabytes. It's $40. It's not a bad deal. You can just put that on your Steam Deck, and um, but I think he bought the base model, and as you could tell by the logo here on this here case, I bought the top tier model. Whether you get the middle tier or top tier model, uh, you uh, you you get a better processing, so you get your games faster. It took me over almost 3 hours, almost 4 hours to get Forza Horizon 5. And then someone had made comparisons from Forza Horizon to the newest Saints Row, which I don't think that's coming to Steam Deck, but I don't really need that one. So let's just watch the ball, and I'll be checking that shop often. At some point, Gotham Knights should be in that shop very soon.